Hi, I'm Nicola. Welcome to Flexibility and Strength Online. Just wanted to take a minute to give a little bit of an introduction to the practice. So this practice is a bit of mixed discipline. It's based in Barra Terra, which is a conditioning practice that comes from ballet. There's a little bit of yoga practices in it, lots of circus training, dance, and different flexibility techniques. So I've been really lucky in my movement journey to have many different teachers, coming from ballet, from national gymnasts to aerialists to circus trainers and yogis. And I myself also teach aerials and hula hooping and dance. So each video class will be about an hour. The first 20 minutes or so will look pretty similar every week, which is practices coming from Barra Terra, designed to warm up the body, so using lots of gentle dynamic stretching, really warming up all the joints, engaging the core and really getting prepared for what follows in the lesson. Then each week we will focus on a different technique or movement, alternating between the upper body and the lower body. So some week we might work on bridges, and the next week we might work on splits, then another week we might work on thoracic openers, and so on. So I really think to really gain flexibility and strength, we have to work across lots of techniques. So not only passive stretching, but we also need to work on our strength at end range, using active stretching, using contract relax technique. So really using a variety of techniques to really progress. You may find personally that depending on your body type, depending on your muscle tone, depending on your natural flexibility, that you may need to work on a little bit more passive stretching or more active stretching. So I invite you to really take that on yourself to find what works best for you. If you're someone that flexibility comes really easy and you find strength really hard, it's probably beneficial for you to do more active stretching. Someone like me, for example, that I have a very high muscle tone and find strength very easy and flexibility quite challenging. Often I need to work in a more passive way to really release and let go and soften my muscles. So everyone's journey will be different, but we do definitely need to work with all these techniques. It depends on the individual whether you need to spend more time on one or the other. So I'll give you a range of these techniques, obviously, within these classes in quite a balanced way. This class is great for anyone that just wants to open and connect and strengthen. It is also really good for people that already have existing movement practices, so it's a great complementary practice to dance or acrobatics or aerials. And we often work on lots of the conditioning, strength and flexibility you need for these practices. I will try to always give options for more beginner or more advanced versions of exercises. So please work within your individual level, listen to your own body. Your own body is very wise as well. We will often use a wall, a bolster of some description. We often use a yoga strap as well. So if you have yoga straps, great. If you have two, even better, because sometimes we join two together to make things a little bit more comfortable. If you have a yoga bolster as well, wonderful. Have it prepared when you're doing this class. Otherwise, foam rollers can also work really well. Otherwise, just stacking a bunch of cushions together can do the job as well. So we'll often use this kind of stuff to do more yin, passive and relaxing practices. So I hope you enjoy strength and flexibility. It's a pleasure to offer this class and this new platform, allowing people to really connect and stay healthy at home while we're all working through this together as a community. Thank you.